Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer and how he took your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Look, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? If you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Not today.
Yeah.
You still carrying that old handmade around? I'm telling you, the grip on that thing is just going to fall off one of these days.
Hasn't so far. You think I'm just gonna buy a new gun because I'm bad with it?
Who's talking about a new gun? I can sell you a properly machined grip at a discount, and you can install it yourself.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh, wow, you're tall.
I Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Wow.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? See if you can't get that door to open.
Master. Oh god. I got a couple levels to spend. Let's see here. Agility, is that my safe unlocking one? No. Lockpicking. I'm looking for the lockpicking one. Locksmith. Advanced. Expert. This is why you save your levels. Alright, now, where's that lock? Here we go. Master.
Don't think I can pick this.
Oh! I thought it was expert.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock. The mayor's office is near the entrance of the city. There's a platform that should take you up.
I'm not really taking. You know what? Okay. We're gonna switch into something that boosts my charisma. Charisma. Formal hat. Charisma. Dirty gray suit. Clean blue suit. Glasses. And what makes anyone more interesting? Some arithmets. Oh. And a swig of beer. Wow. Ooh. Men in Black. Hello. Oh man, that guy moves around so much easier now. It's really nimble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can see the whole field from the camera.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week.
Oh.
Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
See ya, Piper.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
That was easy. Wow. I charmed her. It's the suit. I'm telling you, it's the suit. You even have to go plug in here. Where was it? Close. Okay. My guy moves around so much. He's so light-footed now. He's not packing all that heavy armor. Okay, now go back up there.
Word is, something bad went down in the old
No.
Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem.
This way. There it is. Investigate the Museum of Witchcraft. Alright. Having a cigarette. Robot. You know what that does
Got the
to your
key?
internal components?
All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around.
I like this
Kellogg
guy.
must have left something behind.
I like this robot. He's freaking awesome.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk?
Oh, I never did. Check out the desk. Ball peen hammer. Padded clipboard.
I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button.
Duct tape. Horn. This guy had a kid with him? Gold-plated flip lighter. Oh yeah, bed and a sleeping bag. Okay, so maybe this guy does have a kid. Oh! Hello.
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Plasma cartridges. Bullets. Nuke cherry. Oh yeah. Gas canister. Pork and beans. Sugar bombs. Food. And oops, no. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Fusion cells. What do we got here?
Gwinnett Stout beer, .44 caliber bullets and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Ooh, thanks, impacts.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Nick Valentine is available to be my companion. Right on. Dog meat. So I gotta get the dog to sniff out the trail. Okay, alright. So this is the guy's house that took my kid? Maybe? Alright. I'm curious. The mayor is meeting with somebody once a month. Hey, puppy! You are here!
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Well, that's convenient. I don't suppose we have time to go pick up my armor. Hey, pup. Follow dog meat. Oh god, I gotta follow him. My armor's at Nick Valentine's office. Okay. So he is on the trail. Okay. Okay, before we get crazy, inventory, apparel, let's get dressed here. Nope, that's wrong. I think that's everything. Yep. I should really go get my armor. I'm sure it's fine, but... Rabbit. Sorry guys, I just
Nick's
left
not
my
the type to turn
suit
someone
here.
away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Nick, I'd sure like you to come along with me and the dog.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
I like him. Alright, back in my big robot suit. This way? Right? No. No, I'm going the right way.
Not
Nora.
supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Which
Hey
is
there,
my little
mister.
boy. Cute.
What? You got a staring problem?
Buddy, if I was staring at you, you would know. You would know, sir.